Greetings, grunge rockers, Soundgarden or bust, Eddie Vedder for president, and I wish Jerry Cantrell was my uncle, people. But today, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to learn a few songs that definitely do not make us feel cozy and wistful and or put a facetious smile on our face because we are grunge rockers. So, perhaps send your family to Chuck E. Cheese, tell the neighbors there's a gas leak, and first up is Bye Bye Bye, of course. What else? Capo 4. For the intro, all you do is you play E minor. Verse, E minor. Doing this tonight. 3 measures worth. And then A minor, D. Do it again. E minor. Twice. 3 times. A minor, D. Pre-chorus is simply C, D, back to C, and then B7. B7, I love it. It's A2, D1, G2, baby, E2. That brings us to the chorus. E minor. I wanna be a fool for you. D, C, and B7. Second line's just a little different. E minor, D, C again, but then after our B7 comes C, D, and then we're back into the intro. And that's all you gotta know. Bye bye, bye bye, bye. Speaking of, this is a sentence. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Meaning buffalo who live in Buffalo, bully, buffalo, other buffalo who live in Buffalo. Anyways, next up is a song I truly abhor. It haunts my memories coming out of my sister's bedroom. Truly, madly, deeply. It's no capo. This is C, G, F, G. That's the intro and the verse. You just keep doing it. The pre-chorus does switch it up a little bit. A minor, G, F, G. That brings us, unfortunately, to the chorus. The chorus utilizes this shameful practice that's a common pop, songwriting technique. You present some chord progression for the verse, you do something else very briefly for the pre-chorus, and then you do the same chord progression as the verse for the chorus. Taylor Swift does it all the time. Nothing against Taylor Swift, but we should have more tricks up our sleeve than just this one. Here we go. I wanna see G, F, but I'm going to show you something I do enjoy. G. The C is a chord I call chig. It's your pinky finger goes onto the baby E string 3rd fret. That's a high G, hence chig. C with a high G. This is the lead guitar. G. And the F is F add 9. So baby F plus that G note. And now you recognize it. That's your chorus. C with a high G. G, F add 9, back to G. There's a bridge. It's F, G, F, G. I don't want to talk about this song anymore. If you put your capo on the 3rd fret, it's going to allow us to play this song. I'm not even going to say the title of this song. Hint, any Freddie Prinze Jr. movie. C chord. C major 7 means take your pointer finger off. C7 means put your pointer finger back and add your pinky finger to the G string and back to major 7. Now, all joking aside, I love this chord progression because the C chord has a C on the B string, the major 7 chord has a B on the B string, and the 7 chord adds the B flat on the G string. So you've got this chromatic James Bond thing going on amid those chords. So, the whole verse, C, major 7, 7, back to major 7, except for the last line of the verse, which instead of going back to C major 7, it uses this scary sounding chord that's really easy to do. It is F major 7 suspended 2 with an A in the bass. It's just B1 and D3 and including the open A string. What a beautiful chord. So your last line of the verse is C, major 7, 7 to the F chord. Oh God, to the F chord. Not the other one, that one. That brings us to the chorus. D minor, G, C, A minor. Starts the same, D minor, G, but then it's C, C7. Next line, D minor, G, C. We're gonna walk down on the A string 2nd fret, A minor, G, magic F chord. See if I can do it. With a little plucks, right? I hate this. Tom Petty G. Why? Because we're going to play G suspended 4, ring finger, middle finger, pinky finger on the baby string, and your pointer finger on the B string. Is how you wrap up the chorus. That's that song. Let's move on. All right, this one needs no introduction. Grab yourself, capo 2 this time, grab yourself an E minor chord. Use those fingers, because we're going to want to use our pointer finger on the B string thusly. Right, C, G, 3 times. C, G, one more time. C, G, but I want it that way, E minor, D, G. That's your verse. Tell me why, C, D, E minor. Do it again, C, D, E minor. Third time is C, D, G. And then it's I want it that way, so it's the same E minor, D, G. That's the first chorus. The second chorus ends a little bit differently. That last bit is E minor, and then B suspended 4, B. Now, it's a little tricky for a softball Sunday. If you can do it, do your B chord, add the pinky to the B string and take it off. You could just play an A shape if you promise to only strum the D, G, B strings and do the same thing you'd do for A sus4. Or you could just play B7. Either way. So any one of those B options you want to use, it's the E minor, and then B. Into the bridge. The bridge. Now I can see that we're falling apart. E minor, G, C, A minor, D. Yeah. Second line, E minor, D. Want you to know, C, and D sus4, D. That's the chorus. No, that's the bridge. That's the bridge. After the bridge, it's behaving like the chorus, but it's gonna cue a key change. So you're gonna do your C. You are the real slow one, right? D, E minor. Do it again. C, D, E minor. You are. All the harmonies come in. D, G. But then it's E minor, A major. And you have 2 options here. You can put your capo 2 frets higher and play the chorus just as we have been, or play the new chords for the new key. D, don't wanna hear you. E, F sharp minor. Again, D, it's the same chord progression, but 1 whole step higher. Third time, D, E, A, and F sharp minor, E, A. And then you'd repeat that 1 more time at the very end. Well, there it is. Whether you love to hate them, love to love them, or hate to love them, I hope you're feeling cozy and wistful. Thank you so much for joining me on this topic. Did you enjoy that? I just turned on a 90s, playlist shuffle and picked the easiest ones that I came across first, so I'm sure we could do this every once in a while ad infinitum. Hey, let me know. And thanks for being here. I already said that. I'll see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.